Alright y'all, what is going on? Back with another video. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Hopefully everything is good. It is Thursday. The weekend is almost here. The week has gone by pretty fast. And also the year, because it's the end of July already. Man, my goodness, 2025, right? But nevertheless, today was the Nintendo Direct or Partner Direct. And I want to talk about a particular game that was on that Direct and why I think it's a good thing. So if this is your first time here, welcome. Can be found on all the platforms. Click the links down in the description. TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, Rumble, all those good places. I hope you guys check that out. Also, if you don't mind, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Over here we talk about gaming and everything under that umbrella. So let's go ahead and get into this. Madden 26. Madden 26 is making it onto the Nintendo Switch 2. This is the first time that Madden has been on a Nintendo platform since Madden 13. So that was all the way back in 2012. 13 years ago, the last Madden was released on a Nintendo platform. And I think this is actually a good thing. Now, for all intents and purposes and clear transparency, I am not that big on Madden like I used to be. I used to be a huge football gaming fan. I used to play football gaming, and I did try college football 26, and yeah, it was okay. It was okay, and I mean, but it's not anything that I know I'm going to be spending a lot of time on. So I probably, more likely will never play it again. I may play it when it's, free. But with Madden 26 coming on to the, Nintendo Switch 2, I think this is going to get a lot of people on this game. People who want to play Madden on the go. This is literally like the first time you could play a full-fledged Madden on the go since probably like the PSP or something like that, because I remember like Madden 07 was on the PSP, and that was basically like a PS2 version of Madden, and everything was in it. So this is a very long time, and this is like also the first time for some people, because some people may never had a PSP. So this is a really big deal, and I think this is going to expand whatever Madden got going on as far as their fan base or their player base. Is going to expand it exponentially. It's going to be a really big deal when it comes to more players on the game, because there's a lot of people who like to play Madden. They like to play Madden online. They like to play Madden with others. They like to play Madden Ultimate Team, and they go about their way playing it at home because that's the only way to play, either at home on a console or home on PC. Now you can play this game on the go on a Nintendo Switch 2, and this may incline some people to actually get Madden that wants to play it whenever they want to. And this is people may not want to admit it, but this is a really big deal. This could be another pillar into Madden having a chokehold on the NFL license, because now you're opening yourself up to a very huge fan base, or to a fan base that could be extended because you can play Madden, a full-fledged Madden on the go. So the people who want another alternative, like me, I would love to have another football game to come out. But when you really look at it and the way things are going, this is a pretty big deal. I know some people who told me straight up they want Madden to be on the Switch 2 when the Switch 2 was announced. This is one of the first games that people said that they wanted. They wanted, that to be a thing. So now they're getting it. And man, it's gotten much more tougher for anybody to come through to try to get a piece of that pie when it comes to NFL games, because it's already been, out of reach. But now you're looking at a situation where Madden could potentially be in the hands of millions, possibly tens of millions of more people. People who don't have no desire to play these on a traditional console or a PC can play it on the go. You got people who have this game on a console or a PC that may just want to switch over because of the portability. Also, you got people that probably just want to double dip, play it on this, and then they turn around and play it on the go with their Switch 2. So this is a really, really big deal. So kudos to EA. I usually don't like to tip my hat to them, but this is something that when I was younger, and I did play like Madden 07 on the PSP, I always thought that this would be something that I would really like to do. But I never was a handheld gamer. but just to have that access to constantly have your franchise, you know, on the go when you could play it anytime you want to, that I thought it was a big deal back then because I was that deeply entrenched in franchise mode. And that was a time where I felt like I didn't have to wait to go home to actually play. I could have played it at any point. But the PSP was, you know, it was just a PSP. I didn't take it seriously. And to this day, I don't take handheld gaming seriously like others. But the ones who do, they're absolutely going to be ecstatic about this. And I can't wait to really see how people will implement this into their daily lives. Because you're going to have people make videos about this. You're going to have people that make content based on this. They're going to talk about how the game runs and this, that, and the third. And this is another thing. The Switch 2 is more than capable of running this game at 4K 60. I do believe that. I mean, the handheld is somewhat, you know, not as powerful as most people would like it to be, but it's a football game. So this football game should be able to run at the you know, 4K 60 easily with no issues. So even if it's not 4K 60, it should be at 1080p 60, which is, you know, still really good for a handheld, you know. And I don't think the games run 4K on handheld mode anyway. So it is going to be a situation where this is going to be a absolutely fantastic addition to just gamers in general, especially sports gamers, people who want to sit here and have their games on the go, people who are that entrenched in football. And I didn't even get into the Madden Ultimate Team side of things, which, you know, I'll probably talk about that later. Madden Ultimate Team on the go is about to be a really, really big thing. I don't think people realize how huge this is about to be when it comes to Madden being on the go like this. There are going to be people that absolutely going to be all entrenched in this. They're going to be all up into this aspect of the game. And I think that right there is going to be the deciding factor for a lot of people who just want to play Madden on the go. I think Madden Ultimate Team, having that aspect on the go, is going to be a really, really big deal. But I definitely will be talking about this in a later video, or probably on my live, more likely on my live stream, because I will be going live throughout the weekend. I like to do that. And I want to implement having a I implement having a live stream throughout the week. So that's something I need to do as well. But nevertheless, let me know what your thoughts. Do you think that this is a big deal? Are you going to be playing Madden 26 on the go with the Switch 2? What are your thoughts and opinions about this? Let me know in the comment section, or whatever the case may be. You can also follow me on X. You can follow me on Twitch, Facebook, all the other platforms, Rumble. I'm on all those things. TikTok, especially TikTok. You know, shout out to the TikTok family. People on TikTok are very interactive, and it's pretty dope how interactive people are over there. I really appreciate you guys. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all take it easy and y'all be blessed. All right, y'all. Peace.